Okay, I'm back. It's me with the terrible lighting. Okay, so I'm theoretically close-ish to beating the game. I thought that maybe there's gonna be 120 shrines like there was in Tears of the or Breath of the Wild, but no, turns out there's 152. All right, I just cleared this, didn't I? So yeah, I'm just running to the pins and taking care of shrines where I see them. All right. If I drop in from here, yeah, because you always have to like look where the nearest tower is, or don't forget where the nearest sky shrine is. It's also a handy way to move quickly. I think it's faster than gliding. Oh! I just literally never went to the shrine. Oh my god. Wow. I was like, dang. Is there a cave or something? Nope. I just never ever went to it. Guess I just flew right over it. Courage to pluck. What is this, Pikmin? Jenga? Oh, so I have to pull one of these guys out? I can't pick the big one? Too high? Okay, literally just Jenga. Interesting. Okay, so I need a couple of them. Unless... I literally caught it! But I just assumed that I failed, so I pressed B and dropped it. Oh my god. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, shoot. That's not fine. But I want the treasure chest, so. Oh. Rude. By the way, I'll take this. Thank you very much. There we go. Don't bro, that's good. That's good. Farthest shooting bows in the game. I just wanted the treasure chest, my guy. Alright, what's it sitting on? The back one? Thank you. I shall take that for my own. Nearby up above. Where could it be? Thank you. Okay. There. Yeah, that's all of them. I saw someone online complaining about a Jenga one, and I wonder if there's another one that's harder, because that wasn't bad at all. It wasn't even, like, frustrating. Oh, reminder to hydrate. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon. One more time. Hydrated. How are you, Pokemon? Hope you're doing well. Alright, that's one down. 28 more to go. 28 more to go. God. Okay. Alright, all the stamps are gone. So, what we're going to do is we look at the bottom, and we switch between the two, and we see where on the top doesn't have a symbol. Where on the bottom it does. Bottom, top. So bottom, here's the symbol. Top doesn't have the symbol. There we go. Okay. Alright, gotta find a shrine. I believe in Breath of the Wild, the shrine in these islands were like hidden in a cave under the island. My favorite, hidden in a cave. He's got a big boy club. Ooh, I would love for it to burn his weapon, and then I just get the, yeah. We'll just let that burn until the weapon completely burns out, and then it should be left. It should. The heck? Oh, they're fragile. Wow. Right? Garage sailing? You were sailing the seven seas with a garage? That by the old neighborhood. Oh. Like from your childhood days? Wow. Okay, so we'll leave that. We want that to burn. We'll move it to a safer place. Did you get any cool stuff? I don't think they really do garage sales here, but I would love to walk around and see what, like, figurines and crud people are selling. Alright, did it burn? What? It didn't look. It didn't burn away, leaving the iron ball, the spiky iron ball left. I wanted a spiky iron ball. Did it roll away? Oh. What the frick? What are you doing here? Ow. Oh, way back when. Okay, not that far back, but far back. No, I want your weapon. That was interesting. Interesting little encounter. Kind of hard playing during nighttime in game when I have both my windows open. Oh, my shades, curtains open. Alright, I gotta close my curtain. I can't see for squat. A nasty old cooler. Nasty old cooler on wheels that had junk in it. Oh. Any good junk in it? Or just junk? Oh! It's just right here. Huh. A well-timed bounce. How do they want me to do this? Oh! Not exactly sure what they want from me, but what if I just do this? Oh, it won't let me. Nope. Okay, never mind. I'm curious to see what the heck they put in this random old cooler. Yay, I did it! Oh. Come on, 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 come on. No! Like Bobby walking around. Not even when he was a puppy and we walked around with him at MSU? I have a cat here. His name's Bub. He doesn't like me very much. How did I get that bounce? There we go. Oh my god. Oh, phew. Ow! Frick! What the heck? He was like falling asleep standing up way back when he was a puppy. Oh, phew. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I feed him. I give him some food twice a day. He hisses at me whenever whenever I open the door. And then and then I go, I do this, and then he gets all quiet and he goes. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you do want some food. Then let me touch you. Whenever I touch him, he freaks out, though. Don't touch me. Okay, it is hot. I need the air conditioning. Be right back. It's so warm early. Cat, exactly. The cat dictates. Until I don't give him the food, then he gets all nice and shy. Like, oh, okay. Where was that? Where was all that bite earlier, huh? Huh? What the frick? I can do that too, bro. Yeah! I'm cooler, though. There he goes. Oh, he teleported back. Alright, he died. Bro, they're so tiny I can't even take a picture of them. Look at a storm? Like a big storm? Or a normal rainstorm? It was raining pretty much all day yesterday. World way getting Obamacare. Getting anything from the government is a pain. It's like, oh my god, I need to submit my taxes. I get the extended deadline because I'm out overseas, but yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yesterday it was raining. We had the volleyball tournament. We lost very badly. Pretty much. We were in 2 matches with 2 games each, so played 4 games. First to 15, rally scoring, no deuce, no nothing like that. We lost all 4 games. First game we got 4 points. Second game we got 8. Third game we got 14 points. That was a shame. Fourth game we got 3 points. Yeah, it's like I don't really like win or lose, whatever. And I did have fun, but it is kind of frustrating when you're playing with a team that just can't hit the ball. You know, it's like just a normal loft is coming towards them, and then they just can't get it up and over the net, and it's like, oh well. I was playing for the Board of Education team. Yeah, like I said, it was fun, but yeah, just a little frustrating. I was playing for the Board of Education team, which is the only team that is not based on a school. And that means that it's the only team without a gym nearby where we can practice. So we don't practice at all. And all the other teams practice. So they're at least warmed up and ready to, you know, hit the ball over the net. So, yeah. Was a little frustrating sometimes. It's like, I would like to play the game, but, you know, teammates aren't able to hit the, hit the ball over the net. Or just get the ball up. So. That's just it. Play outside on the beach. We can. I mean, we could go to a different gym. I'm sure we could, like, borrow the, Brick! Like, borrow the, yeah, middle school or something, or set up a time or whatever. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, they also don't seem to be very much interested in practicing. Usually, how it ends up working is like, what the heck? Link, what the heck were you doing? They always ask me, hey Carl, so, will you be, perchance participating in volleyball this year, please? Yes? Because they know that, you know, I'm the spryest individual, as it were. I am the youngest person working at the Board of Education by a wide margin. Actually, I don't know about how wide of a margin it is, but most of the people at the Board of Education are on the older side. Put it that way. Okie do. Yeah, I mean, at the time, like, it's not necessarily that we weren't interested. Like, at the time, they seemed interested in winning and participating, of course. But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, beforehand, they're like, oh, well, you can do it, right? No, you do it. I think it's more of like, they don't want to lose. So because they don't want to lose, and they know we're all going to because we don't practice, they don't want to be the one on the court, to be the one losing on the court. I think that's what it is. Not entirely sure. Alright, let's go. Oh, these are not even. Whoa! Okay, we're good. We did it. Whoa, why are you spinning around like that, bro? Don't tell me my Joy-Cons. Why don't they want to practice? I think it's just a pain, you know? It's one of those things that, like, all the other schools can just say, oh, after school today, we're walking, 10 steps to the gym and then practicing. And then for us, it would have to be like everybody works overtime anyway with other things, and then we'd have to all go up and set up a time at the gym, at a separate gym, and then all go and then practice. So it's just like hard. Whereas other schools should just have a practice if anyone wants to attend, just at the gym every time. How's my girlfriend? She's good. Things are fine. Still needs a job. He keeps saying, I don't want to work. And I keep saying, but you gotta work. What's this? Sorry I wasted it, but asking me to bring you another rock rose isn't reasonable. How about this instead? Mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. It's a little strange, I know, but it's a hard curie to come by. Rock rose is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've been barely keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You make up for it by bringing me a fresh rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I clearly have done it by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks, just like you told me. Couldn't get anything. You know, like places like that are way too dangerous for a highling like me. Not my problem, and I don't want the hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook until you give me a rock roast. Okay. I don't want to do that. But yeah, she's been good. That's about it. Business as usual. She's been thinking about maybe moving to another place outside of Tokyo. Kind of expensive there. So yeah, I guess we gotta plan if I'm going back there for the summer. Or for in the summer. When that's gonna happen. She's like, maybe I should become a YouTuber, and I think she's genuinely starting to think about it. But I'm like, yo, if you want to be a YouTuber, that's fine. I'll support you in that endeavor. But you still need a job first. Like, you absolutely should not right now say, okay, I'm going to be a YouTuber with no plan, and then not work. Like, you will almost definitely fail. Like, that's rough, you know. Because even people that have like a really good plan. I'm not saying that she can't do it, but even people that have a really good plan of like what they want to do, it still takes like a couple years of consistently doing it before you really get your hit the ground running, I guess. I did not want to do that. Isn't that like a lot? $2,200 a month? Like, I don't know. Maybe I just have government subsidy privilege here, but that seems like a lot of money. Dead. Kept what houses? We only had 2 houses, I thought. Mildred House and Ellsworth House. Or maybe I shouldn't say the names of the on stream. But you know, the 2 houses. And it was something about renting out spaces just seems kind of inherently predatory. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things that just kind of is accepted societally. But it's like, wait, as a landlord, what do you, like... I don't know. Unless you're, like, really, really, really active in, like, upkeep and stuff. I don't know. Just kind of feels icky to me. Gotcha. Oh! Thank you, camera angle, for showing me the entrance to the cave. Appreciate it. Yeah, get him. Thank you. I feel like even with inflation, it should be, like, a lot. Oh, like, from way back when. Like, kept your old houses. Bombs! I like bombs. Let's see, will this last? Nope. Wow. I do not have any hammers to mine this with. Sapphire? That's pretty good. Oh, here we go. Rusty Claymore. I can glue this rock to it. Nice. I can also use the big guy. Wherever the heck he went. Okay, no more rocks. I got weapons. But, like, no rocks to stick them to. Stick to them. Okay, there we go. There's a rock. Rock. Typing is a pain. Bye. Gotta watch on the laptop. Feel free to chill her out. Stay in a watch only. Well, that was a lucrative swing. Boom, 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 boom. I did not mean to do that. Yay, bubble gem. There's a rock. Do we have another weapon? I mean, actually, I have weapons. What am I talking about? Bro, this poor guy's just getting gang beaten. Imagine, like, trying to fill out 100% this map. Imagine trying to 100% this map and then finding out that, oh, the reason why you don't have 100% is because you didn't, like, leave a cave outside. Imagine trying to 100% this entire map, and the only thing you're missing is one of the entrances to a cave. Like, you got in the cave, you got the bubble gem, you got everything, but you didn't leave outside the other end, so it didn't show up on the map, so it's not 100%. I've beaten the game, and I have 56.9%. So there's a lot of stuff that it's counting that probably doesn't matter. Oh, does count as a hammer, okay. Alright, fuse this real quick. Yay! Thank you. I did the math, and it was like, if I wanted to finish with this stream in like a typical 3-hour stream, I would need to do a shrine every 6 minutes. And it's been 40 minutes, and I've gotten, like, this is the 4th shrine or something. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna make it, but not doing too poorly. I have a feeling, though, I'm missing some in the sky, I think. It's gonna take a while. $126 shrines. Oh, it's a challenge shrine. Oh my god. don't want to knock him off the edge. I want to be able to... Gotta kill all the constructs to proceed. Oh, they're down there. Ooh. Cannon shield. Don't mind if I do. And a rusty shield as well? Actually. There he is. Did I just no damage that? I feel like I did. I feel like I didn't take any damage. It's just I didn't have a lot of health to begin with. I don't remember though. Not super important. Treasure? Not treasure. Oh. Okay, I'm searching for the treasure chest. Where's the secret treasure chest? Nope, not secret. They just give it to you at the end. Full heal here. Up we go. Oh, come on. I believe if you stand on him when he's frozen, you will get insta-frozen. Oh! I thought that was just a luminous stone. And here I was like, oh, should I be wasting time doing this? Yeah, absolutely. It's not a waste of time. Okay, no. I've got something for you. I wonder if there's like a software that you could use to play the da 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 and figure out exactly what piano keys were pressed. Because you know it's like a chord and you pressed a bunch of them. You could probably just also ask a normal artist, like a musician, and then be able to tell you. Um, but you know, way in the northwest regions of the reaches of the Hebra region, I am searching for the perfect shrine. I mean, just a shrine in general, but you know. Hey, Extra Extreme, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Theoretically, I want to stream until I get all of the shrines. That's the idea. So once I snag all the shrines, then I'm going to be moving on to my next game, which is going to be Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Icy gourmet meat. All right, do I have a... I don't have a fire weapon. However, fun fact, if you take... Oh, wait, this is not what I want to do. If you take, right, a ruby... Where's the ruby? And then you fuse it to like a magic rod. It makes it a fire weapon. And fire weapons emanate heat, which means a couple things for you. One, you can melt things while standing next to it. And two, you can wear not warm clothes and be absolutely fine because you're standing next to a heat source. Come on now. There we go. Hello. Oh no, you're on fire. You're on fire. Hold on. Careful. Seems someone set you ablaze. Oh, yeah, but if it extinguishes, then you gotta put the stuff back on. How have you been extra extreme? Will you be devastated if I stop streaming Tears of the Kingdom? Doing all right. Had the volleyball tournament yesterday. Did not win a single game. Okay. Feel kind of bad using the Master Sword as a hammer, but, you know, whatever. Where's the shrine? Nope, not here. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. Okay, but I'm looking for the shrine here. Like, it's gotta be in here, right? Like, there's more to it. I haven't found the, Oh, there's a person in here. The, bokoblin. Haven't found the, a bunch of bokoblins in here. The bubble frog, either. You want a tango? Let's tango. There we go. I remember I had a not decayed knight's broadsword when I was going through the Rito temple, and what I did was, what I ended up doing was, I would constantly just fuse icicles to it. Like, I wouldn't let it break. Like, I would fuse icicles to it, and I'm not sure how the game mechanics work, but I think icicles are one of the things that break before the weapons do. So I would just infinitely extend the life of my not busted soldier knight's broadsword or whatever it was, not decayed one, by just attaching ice to it over and over and over. There's the bubble frog. But where's the... There should be a shrine here. All right, so I'm not gonna be spending too much time looking for it. I'm just gonna be searching it up. Guess what you got today? Paycheck. A new desk. That's nice. I had this desk for a while. I had this really small desk for like my first year here or whatever, and then I was like, this is not the vibe here. Ice Hall Foothills Cave entrance. Okay. Huh? Okay, so there's just a hidden path here. What kind of desk? Is it like a standing one? This one, I can adjust it. Oh. Like I can do something like this. I stand for a bit, you know. You don't know what kind of desk it is? Like, maybe not the name, but like, is it just a standard desk? Does it have anything special on it? Yeah, this is a nice little standing desk. Ugh. Another trial one? Come on, man. All right. LED lights and USB. That's pretty cool. Mine, I think it does have a USB on the side. No LEDs, though. All right. Let's go. Proving grounds drowns traps. Bow, thick stick. Okay. All right, so if I cut that. Lights that on fire. That, so okay, I've got a bunch of basically things to lay traps. Well, these guys all have bows. Like, how am I going to lure them into traps? I know, this guy's got a bow. Come on, bro. Wow. Alright, we'll just do this the normal way, okay? Fine, whatever. Ow. Did I get him? Okay, I got him. Ow. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, it's gonna need to use classic. This is not working. Okay. All right. I hate the spear guys. That's just a first game over I've gotten in a very long time. The spear guys are rough because they're so fast and they have good reach. They just walk up to you. Oh. All right. 10 arrows, a bow, and a thick stick. Oh. Ow. Like that guy, boom. Just. Oh no. Okay. Alright, y'all following? That's it? Doesn't freaking squash him and kill him? Okay, got the spin to win. Nice. And those guys are stuck. Also nice. That was rough. I did the math, and I was like, I need to do a shrine every 6 minutes if I want to get done in my normal 3-hour stream. I don't think I'm on pace. I'm not doing terribly. So I got Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake sent to me as we speak for my birthday, because my birthday is in 8 days. I need to plan my birthday stream. Oh my god. I'm planning on doing a Dead by Daylight event stream. Basically, I did a similar thing last year where the Dead by Daylight anniversary is also on my birthday or around my birthday. Like the anniversary event encompasses my birthday. It includes my birthday. So what I'm doing is I am doing a Dead by Daylight Survivor Streak contest where basically people, if you're familiar with Dead by Daylight at all, there are 4 survivors, 1 killer. You can play with your friends. And then, thank you. And if your goal is to escape. And so I'm doing a survivor escape streak challenge where people can show up queue into the lobby. Um, and then if they escape, they get a point. And then if they don't escape, then they get sent to the back of the line, basically. If they die, then they get sent to the back of the line, and then their score is recorded. And then I'm thinking of doing the top 3 people that like top 3 scorers, basically, that escape the most in a row will get the latest DLC. Dang, this shrine is just one of those where I saw no reason to come way the heck out here. What do you mean unbearable cold? I got the ruby rod on me. Doesn't it heat me up while I'm in the air? Weird. Maybe it's because the wind's rushing by me. It's super cold. Okay, what's this one called? Forward or backward? Backward. Aoyosipun Shrine. I assume this is like, okay. Then one backwards. So it can protect you. Oh god, I'm gonna get squashed. I'm gonna get squashed. Okay, no, I'm fine. Thank you. I love how I just spat that out at me. Mighty Construct Bow. Okay, so what? Ah. I understand. We can put this here. And then we can tell Recall to do that. And it will back it up. And toss it in. There we go. Yeah, we got the one treasure chest. Guess the devs weren't feeling too creative on that one. Oh, this one's easy. You just... And then immediately stop it. And then there we go. Yeah, so for whatever reason... I mean, it's intentional. Like, they obviously, they have you do it a lot of times. But the way that... what the heck? But the way that Recall works is when you turn it off, the item in question, the object that you recalled, loses all momentum. Put it right here. Do that, and then we'll just recall it, and then wait till it's over, and then we'll cancel it, and there we go. Easy peasy. Bada bing, bada boom. See, Zelda's good because it teaches problem solving. Okay. Is that it? Okay, got all of them. Okay. So what we're looking for here is something on the surface, one of these diamonds on the surface that's not on in the depths. Oh! Wow, I'm missing all 3 of the Korok Forest things. I just never went there, I guess. Okay. That's one thing to do. One. Alright, let's start zooming in. Oh, there's one. Another one. There's one. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. This one doesn't have any... Oh! I never got this light root. Oh, well, crud. Wow. I have the opposite problem. Okay, we'll take this out. And we'll put it... Yeah. Okay, well, let's go get this... Wait, before I forget, let's go get the Korok ones. Yeah, I really never did anything in the Korok thing except talk to him about getting the Master Sword. That was about it. You have a fairy help you cook. The tonic you produce together restores a great deal of hearts. Dude, cook an acorn with a freaking hardy radish, and it will guaranteed give you a full heal every time. Like, don't even bother with throwing the fairy in there. Just keep them as is. Yes, you smell Korok seeds. Weapons. Oh, wow. Yay. Da 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 da. There you go. I can hold another shield. I haven't broken a shield in God knows how long. Alright, I'm done. I'm done standing. I can't stand it anymore. Literally. Yummy. Okay, so got 3 shrines just like we did last time, I do believe. In a while, so maybe I should go over there. Over there, up ahead, there's a special place just for Maka. And you can see an island floating in the sky. In the forest, there's a wide open space, and right in the middle, there's a green swirl. And you can see an island float in the sky from there. Maka loves that place. But since it's covered in lost fog, only Koroks can go there. So you can't come with me. But I'll tell you where to find it. Could you show me your map? It's here. You can see an island floating in the sky from there. I wonder if you could see the forest from that sky island too. All right. Um, do I know about? Wait, is this on the map? Oh my god, it's not. Holy cow. I shouldn't really care about this, but whatever. Interesting. I wonder if you can access this place before you help the Deku tree. Because if you try to dive in the normal, the normal way towards where the Deku tree is, you'll get caught in lost fog and placed back to wherever it was that you come from. We got so many of these things. But I really have enough to get full hearts? Like, how full can I get my heart meter? I know in Breath of the Wild, it was, like, kind of a frustrating... 2 hearts? You get max stamina, and then max hearts -2? Oh, you found this place even though you're not Korok. Wow. This is a special place that I, Maka, found. Maka likes to come here alone sometimes. Didn't think I'd find someone else here. Send me back to Maka's place? Okay. I don't wanna... Mr. Hero, thanks for making Korok Forest normal again. In a minute, Mr. Hero, I've got something I'd like to ask you. Sure. Really, thank you, Mr. Hero. See, I have a friend who says they saw a big whirly circle. They saw it in an area with water. If it's really real, I want to see it myself. Even a picture will do. It's still too dangerous to leave here, so please make it safe out there soon. Oh? Oh, they want to see a whirlpool. Okay. Dude, this is perfect. I've got a favor to ask. Some of the Koroks have had stuff on their minds lately. Follow the lights in the forest. If you do, you'll come across different Koroks who could use your help. Please go find them and see what they need. Okay. I'm so sad they're not doing a Master Quest DLC or something. I would do that. I would get it, and then later, like, do a no stone unturned run where every place that I go, I can't leave until I do everything that I can that is involved with that place. Hey, no going past here. Oh, you're a Hylian. Well, since you're not a Korok, I guess I don't need to stop you. There's this thing beyond here that I can't stop thinking about. I keep wanting to go check it out again. You know that thing that showed up in the Korok Forest? I saw something similar to that, but it looked kind of different. But when I tried to go back to it, there were a bunch of monsters coming out of the woodwork. Tree monsters and bone monsters, so I'm keeping here to guard here to warn other Koroks because it's real dangerous. But I'm not about to stop any Highlands who are feeling brave. Just be careful. Oh, and the flowers are there to help you from getting lost, so don't go picking them. Okay. Only because you asked nicely. I need some cheapy. There we go. Stupid tree. Ooh, Forest Dweller Spear. Forest Dweller Spear. I like this weapon. It's so cool. I've already taken a picture of one. It's for you. And that's for you. That's what I'm wondering. Well, kind of like it, which means that there must be a little quest to get it. Oh. Thank you. Tulin, I freaking hate you sometimes. Hey, I was able to come back here again thanks to you. I actually secretly followed you. A little scared of the monsters, but I managed because of you. But it seems like it's shaped differently than what I saw before. Wonder who moved such a big boulder. How strange. None shall pass. Weird. I haven't seen an whatchamacallit shrine gem embedded palace at all at my time here. Um, but now I found two today, and one of the last times that I'll ever be playing this game. I like that. Isn't that green color of the stone so pretty? I found it myself. I want it. Huh? You can't have it. No, no. I found it. But if you do something for me, yeah, I'll consider it. Sure. Okay, the thing is, I love golden apples, and a pretty stone is pretty, but I can't really eat it. If you bring me 5 golden apples, I'll trade you one a pretty stone. Keep on this path and go super far on it. Find a big bog called Meadow Swamp, and on the north side of the bog are trees where golden apples grow. There have been more monsters recently, so I'm going there to pick them. It's hard now. Oh yeah. Also, the bog is bottomless, so don't fall in. Could it be that you have 5 golden apples? Yes, I do. Just from... I've never used one. Got 5 golden apples, so you get one pretty stone. Actually, make sure I know where it is. A punk shrine. I've been knocking these guys out, man. Last stream, I was doing super slow. But this one, just boom, 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 boom. Maybe I just got unlucky last stream. I was picking all the hard ones to find. You punk. What? Ugh. Sorry. All right, one more. Oh wait, no, we did it. It's 3 of them. Very interesting. All right, next, yeah, this guy. What the heck? So normally I go to 11, but I started an hour late. I hadn't uploaded my clips for this week. Which, by the way, if anyone is listening and would like to subscribe to one or all of my clips channels, feel free. They're all the same clips, though, so don't feel like you need to do all of them. If you subscribe to one, theoretically, you're not missing out on anything. Because I love to stop and play. Not in the mood. I just don't have the time. Oh, frick! Am I supposed to get way up there? No wonder I never found it. Holy cow. I want to kind of go this way. Oh, it does keep track of who you defeated or not. I wonder, does Kilton have a thing like in Breath of the Wild where he wants you to defeat all the big monsters? In Breath of the Wild, he would give you rewards if you beat all of the Talus's Tali, all of the Hinoxes, and all of the what's it called? Moldugas in the game. Thank you for the arrow. Why is it still here? It's still on me? Gonna toss a rock all the way over here? I'd like to see it try. That's what I thought. Oh, battery, what? How about now? Good? Is that the mine? Did not know I'd never been here. Huh. However, I'm not really interested in mine crud. And usually they have like a construct here or something that gives you a whatchamacallit, a plan. I don't remember what they call them. Archetype or something. Schema stone. That's what they call it. Unfortunately, I'm not interested, sir. What the heck? What, a person? Oh, it's so hot. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's hot. This place is sweltering. Do you have fireproof skin or something? Ugh, I'll give the depths one thing. It's usually never too hot or cold. Whenever I'm assigned next, I hope that's somewhere other than Eldon. Huh? Why am I assigned anywhere? Yiga clan? Isn't that obvious? I'm in the Yiga clan, and we've been assigned to take you down. This is for Master Koga. Bro just got absolutely destroyed. That's not it, right? That's the... that one, right? Oh, God's green earth. Am I supposed to get up there? So here's the top of this. It was up there. But how does one get up there? Bunch of stamina drinks? You know what? Let's just do that. Go to stable. Drink a bunch of stamina drinks. Make a bunch of stamina meals. And climb our way up. Energizing Hook Stand Bulb. Wow. Well, that's different. So that's extra stamina. This is stamina above and beyond. Okay, nice. Okay, that should do it. And here I thought, yeah, this would be high up. Maybe if I could get directly from here to here. I had hyper hover boots. No dice. Get a virtual hug. Alright, Extra Extreme, come here, you. Big hug. Pat, 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 pat. Thanks for watching. Pat, 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 pat. Hope you like this hug. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. Do I have a Flame Guard meal? Yes, I do. Thanks for redeeming the Get a Virtual Hug. Got money, you might as well spend it, am I right? Okay, so this place. Alright, so here's the plan. I think I should be able to climb up there. I'm gonna drink this. Okay. Put on my climbing gear. And I'm just going. I could probably go find, like, a vehicle somewhere. A glider. And make a whole thing to fly, a flying machine to fly up there, but this is how I'm doing it. Ba, 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 ba. I knew I cooked too much, but it's fine. One way of doing it. But yeah, it probably would have helped, it would have better to just, like, I don't know, make a flying machine. Attach 3 fans to, like, a piece of, like, rock or whatever. Can't do wood because it'll spontaneously combust, but you know. What the heck is this light route? Like, it doesn't even light up anything because, you know, everything else surrounding it is. Yeah, how are you supposed to get up here? There's no cave or anything. And yeah, that's just a rock face. Treasure chest nearby. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, that's enough farting around. Over here. Oh, package. Hi. Got a package. Okay, gotta check if this is... If this is, my package. Because if it's the thing that I bought, then I can open it. But if it's something that my family bought, then I have to wait until my birthday. There we go! Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, as it's called in Japan. Paper Mario RPG. Nice. Okay, so I got it. That'll be for next week. So once I'm done with this, I'll be playing that extensively. Gut check, rock. That's actually pretty fast. What's this? I'll take that. Oh, I'll also take this. That's a rare thing. Oh, rare deposit's got some amber and flint in it. Come on now. Oh wait, this is a Korok thing. You. Yeah, yee. If there's a Korok mask in this game, I assume there is. I haven't found it. And there we go, another example of a shrine that I just didn't get because I never walked over here. Wasn't really interested in exploring over here, given that I had already done so in Breath of the Wild. Another challenge. Grinding bubble frogs? Oh, dang. At least this game tells you... Oh, frick. When... When you've, like, cleared a cave... Right? Like, it tells you when you've got the bubble frog in the cave by giving you a little check mark. I hate it when games don't do that. I think it was the original Twilight Princess. I never played it. I only played the HD version. But the original Twilight Princess, they, there was, like, the pose thing where you had to find the pose. And the original game wouldn't tell you whether an area had a Poe in it or not. It just said, oh, find them. You know, they're somewhere. Figure it out. But then the new one had a, like this Poe lantern that you could buy, that you could find, that would tell you if there was Poes nearby. Hello? Can that make a smashing thing? Like, does that make it smashable? No, it doesn't. Okay. Why do we have ice? I don't have anything to smash it with. Can't climb it. Okay. Okay, what do you want from me then? Okay, it's giving me ice, but what can I do with it? I don't have anything to smash with. I don't have any bombs. I don't have any... Yeah. Let's, like, throw on this thing. No. "13 arrows. Am I missing something? Do I have a... Is there, like, someone see... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've been playing this game for how many hours, and I freaking forget that I have this god dang ability that lets me freaking go up through. Oh my god. Oh, I'm I'm underneath, but I don't care. Jesus Christ. That's a good weapon. Poop that out. Up we go. How many caves in the Zora place? Yeah, there was like one I missed where it was where you got like the climbing gear. And I was like, okay, well, no wonder I missed this random cave. Excuse me? Around Nadra, 'cause it's so cold. Welcome, you have tread upon the land of a sacred shrine. I'm the keeper of the Shed Shrine. My task is to guide visitors here to the sacred shrine by conveying this message. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky. Then will the sacred shrine appear. Shrine will appear when you unlock the true meanings of these words. Okay, dye the white pattern black. How am I gonna dye something? Alright, well, I'm proud of this. Okay. Cast a shadow on it. What I'm hearing. No danger, calm down. Do 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 do. There's the east, right? Yep. As I thought, here we go. Until the morning. Take a seat. Okay, that should do it. Ta-da! Yay! I dyed the white pattern black. And there you go. Blessing Shrine. I'm kind of hoping at this point. Like, I'm just trying to get through them. I want to get the whatchamacallit. The, whatever the outfit is that you get for getting all the shrines. All right, one over here. Usually the blessing shrines are ones that either have a quest associated with them or are just in super hard to reach areas. How many light roots are there? There are 120? Really? So I'm missing like 3? Like there was that one that I was just missing. Because yeah, it was like a very, very, very small portion of the map wasn't lit up. Ugh, weird. And here I was like, oh, well, I've got the entire map laid out. Where's the yellow? Oh god, are we going cave hunting again? Alright, no, I'm looking this up. Anedamimi Shrine. Yeah, got him. It's a shame that it doesn't like blow up all of them. Very nice. Okay. Then we gotta find the cork underneath and blow it. We're gonna make it that easy. Don't mind if I do. Could search for the bubble frog, but I don't really want it. After all, I got everything. I assume you get something special if you get all of the bubble gems, but at the moment, I have I've gotten all the normal things, I think. Like to the point where he's like, I have nothing left to give you, but I can tell you where caves are. Just barely. Oh, I have to keep it there? Frick. That's annoying. That's what I need to be doing. I need to be just banging through these guys. How many? 52? 16 more to go? Holy cow. Going towards green. I'm looking at a map of all 120. Jesus. Oh! I remember this. I actually found, like, I knew this was here. I heard the chirping of the Sheikah sensor, but I was like, screw it, I don't have to deal with this. I couldn't find the freaking opening to the cave. Alright, so Tokyo. Pierce the boots just kind of accidentally. Oops. Stable. Yeah, I'd say so. Pretty nice. Wee, wee, wee. Okay, Okel's Naval. Okay, and the cave entrance is freaking way the heck over here, yeah. Like, here's the shrine, here's the cave entrance. Another freaking shield of the mind's eye. Emblazoned shield. Tell me I can't pick this up. Well, this is interesting. Well, almost got through that perfectly, but it's fine. God dang it. Okay. Missing 2 light roots. Okay, so I found me a map of everything. Compare these. Two maps. Oh, what am I missing? There's one. You remember? I remember seeing that too. It's so tiny. Very hard to spot. Remember to hydrate. And I'm out of water. But I've spotted the last light route, so awesome. I'll be right back with that water. I'm back. Okay. Like, yeah, if you freaking get all of the light routes surrounding another one, can't, like, it's just a tiny little dot that's not lit up, so it's hard to spot on the map. Little detour to fight the guy? Yeah, why not? Alright, where's Monero? Fighting these guys? Easy peasy. This is gonna kill its effect as a boomerang, right? No! That's awesome. Wow. Uagaj. Wow. And that's a shrine that I didn't get. Okay. Now for this one. I actually do have the shrine above this one. How do we get in here? Oh, got a message. Hold on. I messaged like basically everybody on this language exchange app called Hello Talk, who messaged or made a post about Dead by Daylight and asked them if they were still searching for um like people to play with. I messaged 23 people and 5 responded at all. 2 of them actually followed up and then made a date and time. And then 3 of them said yes, but I've yet to hear from them. One person messaged me again yesterday and said, "Hey, tell me your friend code," but that was it. Okay, how do I get to the... There's gotta be a way through the wall here. Like maybe there. I don't want to... I don't want to bother. Up Papes light route. There you go. Boom! Up Bop's light route. Yeah. I assume there's a... Yeah. The chasm, but... It's in a cave. I love that you can hear the sound of the rain pitter-pattering on your uh, paraglider. Boom. I really don't feel like dealing with your garbage. Taking a picture of you? Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to find this normally, but you know what? Whatever. I have the internet. And I took that personally. They just make it eat an arrow. There we go. Oh, the light roots. Cool. I do one more shrine after this. Ugh. Then I gotta eat and take care of my business. Tonight is definitely gonna be a Dead by Daylight stream because I am collabing with another streamer, actually. Japanese streamer. Hopefully he's not a weirdo. Yay, Dispelling Darkness Medal. An award for one who's conquered the darkness by lighting up every light route. This special item commemorates blessings. Okay, is that all it does? Cool. Unbearable cold. Heading towards green. Oh, Lord. That was I don't know why, but that was wild. That was just more wild than your average Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom fight. I don't know why. All right. Joguo Shrine. You're sleepy, but you're not. I don't know what you mean. Rose. No bombs needed. Depending how fast this one goes, I might be able to sneak another one in. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, that's a fast one. I guess it makes sense that I'm running into a lot of blessing shrines because, like, there's shrines that I've usually missed, right? And if you miss, that usually means they're hard to get to, and if they're hard to get to, that usually means they're a blessing shrine. There it is. Whoa! That is the first time I've caught a shooting star from the air, star fragment. Upward and forward. Huh. Always bring your materials with you to the next puzzle. Always, always, always. This button do. Oh, you can go up. Okay. That's what I thought. Bring you up here. How do they want me to do this? No, I see. Go. All right, well, we'll save it up there. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. If you like what you saw and you're not following, feel free to follow to be notified of when I next go live. If you are following and you would like to follow my other social media, you can do so in the description below if you are on desktop, or if you're on mobile, you can type exclamation point, whatever the platform name is, and if I got it, my bot will give you the link. I also post daily clips to all of the channels that I just posted into the chat. They're all the same, so you don't need to follow all of them. However, I would greatly appreciate it if you pick your social media platform of choice and follow one there. If you'd like to support the channel, just showing up, chatting, lurking, more than enough support for me. But if you'd like to support the channel monetarily, you can do so by cheering, donating, or subscribing. It's free with Amazon Prime. Info on how to set that up in the description. In any case, stay safe out there, folks. Get vaccinated and wash your hands often. Bye.